Good morning, everyone. So, I wanted to come on here and make this video because I've noticed in the past week that I've received an influx in male engagement on my Instagram page. And started with my most recent photo, like the photo before this post, was shared on a young woman's platform, young black woman who has a really beautifully curated platform where she celebrates the beauty of black women who have freeform locks. And she's shared my images before. It's really wonderful to have that support and that appreciation. Um, but this time that it was shared, um, so my guess is just that some people found my photo through her platform and that the image circulated, maybe it was recommended to some more people. And then from there, the algorithm decided to show it to more of the demographic that happened to pick it up and start liking it, which ended up being, in this case, black men who like women with natural hair, or black men in the lock community who like women who have dreadlocks. Um, and so since then, for the past week, I have been receiving a rather large influx of mostly male followers. Every time I log into my page, it's an influx of uh, men who are spamming my page, liking it, commenting, DMing me with just like, hey, like, or I like your hair, like the basic shit that I hear on the streets. Um, and it's just been a lot for me to navigate that. And in some instances, it's been a bit draining. Um, and I have some feelings about it, and I wanted to share that here. And I really debated on whether or not I should share my feelings because this is something that is beyond my control. I chose to have a public platform. I chose to put my image out there, and this is unfortunately the world that women live in. With um, you know where we're not really balancing our energies in a way that is conducive to um, real relationships and wholesome connections. Um, but I decided this morning to come on here and share my thoughts because even though, yes, I have a public platform and I cannot control where my image goes or who sees it or who follows me, in that sense, I can control how I respond. I can choose how I engage with the people who have chosen to be here in this space with me. And I, most importantly, am not just a, um, I'm not just a pretty photo. I'm not just an image or, a robot. I'm a real human being who has a real relationship with this platform. I come on here every day pretty much, and I navigate this place just like everyone else, and every other content creator. So I feel that I have a responsibility to be honest, for just my own sake and so that I can have an authentic relationship with my audience, with my people. So, um, so here's the thing. What I want to share, my platform is here for me to express myself. This platform is here for me to share my gifts with the world. This is a space that I created that is where I can express myself as an artist, as a creative, as a human being, um, and share and grow and learn and just be. Um, that's what that's one of the things, that's one of the main things that social media has given me and why I'm here. And I take that with, all the things that it's come with, because I've been creating content for 12 years now, since 2008. I'm very clear that there is nothing that I do, nothing that I create, nothing that I share on here, or just in general, that is designed to attract male attention. Nothing. Nothing. It doesn't matter how beautiful, how sexy I look, what kind of photos I post. Um, I could come on here butt naked. I could come on here topless. I'm topless right now. I could come on here butt naked with 7, 8 inch stilettos. I could come on here pole dancing, twerking. There is nothing that I create that is designed with the intention or the desire of attracting male attention, of attracting men to my page to come and look at me and comment and share their opinions with me. And I know that that's really hard for some people to wrap their head around, but that's just the truth. I really, really sat down and I thought about it, and I really thought about, I spend time like looking over my old photos and just being in my space, and that is honestly just the truth. By greater extension, I want to say this too, because this is something that I noticed amongst like people, regardless of their gender, male, female, whatever. Um, there's nothing really that I do as well, like, or very, very, it's very rare, if anything, that I do just for the sake of drawing attention to my hair. Um, and I know that a lot of people, including men, whatever, are attracted to my page because of my hair. That's great. Um, but my hair is just it's my hair. It's not like I'm not one of those people who is on Instagram to show off my hair to the lock community. I appreciate that people appreciate my hair, but I my page is not designed to bring attention to my hair. Um, my hair is here because it is on my head, and that is how it grew. Um, I don't want to call it an accident, but it's something that it's. I've posted about this before, but I just feel like that can get tiring as well. Um, just people focusing on my hair, and I'm writing about that. So I wrote a memoir about it, about my hair. Um, but there is a common misconception that if I post a photo and that if my hair is really wild or done up or whatever in the photo, then that means that I posted it to show off my hair, or that I am wanting to receive compliments on my hair, and that's just not the case. Because usually, 9 times out of 10, if you look at what I'm actually saying, it has nothing to do with my appearance or my hair specifically. It's just me. It's just me, you know, sharing my beautiful self, like inside and out. So back to, talking about men, um, or speaking to men, if there is something that I wanted specifically to share for a male audience, or I wanted to bring attention and I wanted to bring the attention to a male audience, I would make that very, very, very clear. Like I would say, hey guys, I would be like, I'm speaking to men. I would be super duper clear about that. But that's not what I'm doing. So, um, uh, a lot of what I share is just my raw expression. And honestly, I prefer to have a mostly female audience. I like having a predominantly female audience. And the men who I do, who are drawn to my page, who do follow me, who I do engage with here, I want us to have authentic connections. I want us to have wholesome, real engagement. I want us to have real exchanges. I don't mind if men think that I'm beautiful. I don't have any hangups about that because I know that I'm beautiful. So I'm not surprised, or I expect for, you know, I'm not surprised when someone else, regardless of their gender, feels that I am beautiful. And I don't push that sort of thing away. I don't separate my mind from my body and say that, oh, this person, in order to respect me, that they cannot view me as being beautiful and appreciate that. That's not it. But at the same time, um, I'm not interested in people following me or, coming into my space or engaging with me just because they find me attractive, or just because they think that I'm attractive in this kind of like beauty brain sort of way, or this package, or whatever the packages that people create for their ideal woman. I'm not interested in that because that's not real. It's not real, you know? So um, I don't feel like that is like an authentic connection. I don't feel like people are really connecting with me. And honestly, that is how I have felt. That's mostly what I've been feeling this past week. I felt that um, it's been an influx of people who are here for reasons that do not resonate with me and that are not aligned with what I'm about, what this platform is about, what my purpose is about, you know? It's not really aligned with that. So that's been challenging for me to navigate. And I felt like I felt like by coming on here and at least sharing, it's the least that I could do. Um, it's the least that I could do for myself, and it's the least that I could do for y'all. Because I don't think that either of us are being served by me being silent and just taking it, and um, everyone going along with their way thinking that things are normal. I'm very sensitive and I feel. I'm very intuitive. So, um, thank you for listening. I really appreciate if you took the time to listen to my entire message. And if this message reached a place within your heart and got you thinking about some things, that means a lot to me. So I will leave it at this. And yeah, I would love to exchange with you guys about this and, start a conversation. I appreciate it. All right. Thanks so much. I love you guys. Take care. Peace.